everyone. Welcome to our city. I'm the mayor, and my job is to lead our city and help all the citizens who live here. I'm phoning in today because I can't wait to show you around and introduce you to some of the everyday heroes who make this city amazing. Let's look at the map, and I'll show you some of my favorite places in the city. The star on the map tells us where we are. If you see the star, point to it. Yes, we're right here in the park in our city. We also have a school over here, and there's a fire station right here. Oh, and my favorite donut shop is just over here. There are so many exciting things to see and do around our city, but the best part is the people you will meet. Would you like to explore the city with me and meet some of the people who live and work here? Fantastic! These are some of the everyday heroes in our city. The police officer is a hero who works at the police station. The chef is a hero who works at the restaurant. The soldier is a hero who works at the army base. So which one of these do you think we'll see at the police station? That's right, the police station is the place in our city where police officers work to protect us and keep us safe. Let's hop on the city bus to go and meet one of our officers. Everyone, roll your arms around like the wheels on the bus and let's sing along.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town, all through the town, all through the town.
Hello everyone, my name is Opal and I'm a police officer here in our city. My job is to protect all the citizens here. I also help make sure that everyone is following the city rules. There is a special armor that helps me do my job, like my vest and my radio that connects me to other officers. But there's an invisible armor that I wear every day, and it's more powerful than anything else. It's called the Armor of God. My vest is a super important part of my work armor, but I can't do anything well without the armor of godliness from God's armor. It protects my heart and helps me do the right things. There's a verse from the Bible that helps me remember to put on the armor of godliness and all of God's armor every day. Let me hear you say this after me. Put on all of God's armor. Ephesians 6:11.
Ephesians 6:11.
That's it! Here in the city, we sing a song to help us remember all the pieces of God's armor that we need to put on every day. Stand up and sing it now!
The armor of God fits good on me. It makes me strong as I can be. I can stand against the enemy, 'cause the armor of God fits good on me. Put on the belt of truth, my good news boots, getting dressed and ready to go. The shield of faith, the sword I raise, God's word is what I know. With all my might, I'll do what's right with the armor of godliness. My helmet's on, my salvation. Now I can stand strong and pray, 'cause the armor of God fits good on me. It makes me strong as I can be. I can stand against the enemy, 'cause the armor of God fits good on me. Put on the belt of truth, my good news boots, getting dressed and ready to go. The shield of faith, the sword I raise, God's word is what I know. With all my might, I'll do what's right with the armor of godliness. My helmet's on, my salvation. Now I can stand strong and pray, strong as I can be. I can stand against the enemy, 'cause the armor of God fits good on me. The armor of God fits good on me, good on me, good on me. The armor of God fits good on me, good on me, good on me.
You did a great job singing that song. Now go ahead and take a seat. One of my favorite pieces of the armor of God is the sword of the Spirit. The Bible is the sword of the Spirit. Would you like to hear a story from the Bible?
Yes!
Great! Now let's all get ready for the story by clicking on our listening ears. Click, click. Now let's put on our special eyes.
Zoom, zoom.
In the Bible, there's a true story about a time when God's people started disobeying Him. Because of this, God allowed their enemies to take everything they had. God's people were so afraid that they ran and hid in caves. Then they prayed and asked God to help them. Let me see all of you make praying hands. Way to go! This is Gideon. An angel of God told Gideon that God wanted him to help save God's people, the Israelites. The angel called Gideon a mighty warrior. Let me see all of you show your muscles like a strong and mighty warrior. Wow, you look like warriors. But Gideon didn't feel so mighty. He felt scared and not strong enough to do what God had told him to do. But God said to Gideon, "You are strong. Go and save Israel. I will be with you." Then Gideon believed that God was with him, and he was ready to do what God had told him to do. The angel of God told Gideon to tear down the tall pole and altar that Gideon's family had built to show love to fake gods. God wanted Gideon to build the right kind of altar that would show love to the real God. Now, let me see all of you hold up 10 fingers. You got it! Gideon got 10 of his friends, and they went and did exactly what the angel of God had told him to do. Even though Gideon was scared of what his family and other friends would say, Gideon stayed strong and did the right thing. Sometimes it can feel scary to do what is right. But when we put on the armor of godliness, we know that God is protecting our hearts from wanting to do the wrong thing. He will be with us and give us the power to do what is right. So let me hear you say this after me. Put on the armor of godliness.
The armor of godliness.
You've got it! When you put on God's armor and pray, you'll be strong enough to stand up to any evil that comes your way.
Thanks, Officer Opal. You know, she's right. All the citizens in our city can have the power to do what God says is right when they put on the armor of godliness every day. Let's say that together one more time. Repeat after me. Put on the armor of godliness. God's armor helps us all to stand strong and not give up when things seem too hard to do. There's a song we sing to help us remember not to give up. Let's all stand up and sing it together.